Hey guys, it's Jay the Vaping Guy. Here doing another review. I don't know where I put the juice. Shoot. Where did I put it? Oh, I put it over there. Retard. Alright. Doing another juice. This is number 3 in the series of 7 of the eSteem Eliquid series. This is Green Apple. Again, you can pick it up at eculturestore.com. I will give you my disclaimers for this particular series. I did get all of these juices absolutely free of charge for the sole purpose of reviewing. My opinion is my opinion. I'm not being paid to do this, and yada 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 yada. The usual mumbo. I also am going to disclaimer this with the concept, and of course, as soon as I start talking, the cat comes. Get woof. Second here. Go. That I am a bit of a vape snob, I've discovered. I'm looking for complex, multi-tonal apple bake with ice cream on top with a bit of a cinnamon sprinkle type kind of weird thing. Actually, I don't like apple particularly, which makes this one an interesting vape for me because it's a green apple, and I'm not much for apple vapes. With that said, I've had apple vapes that just kind of make me go, This one does not. This tastes like a green. I can picture the apple, but I don't know what they're called. I want to say Granny Smith, but I don't think that's right. I'm not an apple fan. I will occasionally, if we in the fall, we'll go apple picking, and I'll pick the apples for my daughter. We'll pick a big batch. I'll eat one or two. I'll eat one off the tree, but really, I'm not a big apple fan. So this one here isn't really my cup of tea when it comes to flavors, because I don't want an apple vape. I just don't. It's not my thing. It's not what I go for. But it's a juice. It's for review. It's got that sour tartness of a green apple. It's got this one here is the least candy of the fruit ones that I have. It's still got a sweetness to it, but on a sweetness scale, whereas these ones here are sitting at like a 9 out of 10, 10 being where it cuts into out of 20, 10 being the point where it cuts into candy. The other ones were sitting at 9, 10. This is sitting about 7 or 8. It's sweet, but it's not on the overly sweet side. This is definitely a crisp apple. Definitely a tart apple, not a sweet apple. And I'm sure that somebody who actually likes apples can probably tell you, okay, Ida Gold versus a Macintosh versus a Granny Smith versus a Napa versus I'm just trying to think of the different names of the apples I've seen at the grocery store. And somebody will probably hit it bang on the head. This is a green apple. I've had a green apple before. I don't know what they're called, but they're green apples, and it reminds me of a green apple. If one of the things when it comes to juices that I don't love, my guiding factor is if I was without juice, would this be a juice that I could vape and feel satisfied at the end of the day and not be frustrated and prefer not to vape over this? And yes, it is. I would vape this. It wouldn't be the first one. If I have a bucket of juices to go after, apple ain't going to be the first I go for. Out of the apples that I've tasted, this is probably one of the better apples for simplistic apple. There is one other one that a DIYer friend of mine, Oliver44, made. There was this apple crisp crumble. Oh my god! It was the first time I ever actually liked an apple. This is the second time I've liked an apple, and I actually do enjoy it. So yes, it's an apple. It's a green apple. It's crisp. There's no off tones. Again, with a fruit, you often will get this perfuming kind of off taste, like maybe a chrysanthemum or cherry blossom kind of flowery or perfumey hit, and you're not getting that out of this. Very simple, very clean apple vape. So there you go. Green apple from eSteem Eliquids, or eSteem Eliquid apple from eCulture Store. My name's Jay the Vaping Guy, and I'm signing off. Hopefully I'll push the button right time this time.